Many people disagree on what the legal drinking age in the United States should be. Some say it should be 18, while others say it should be 21 or older. But each year, people of various ages choose to operate a motor vehicle while their ability is impaired and their DUI. Also, each year, people of various ages lose their lives due to DUI drivers. According to Mothers Against Drunk Driving, every 53 minutes in the United States, a person loses their lives to an impaired driver. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported in 2012 that 10,322 people lost their lives due to impaired drivers on the highways. I have to ask you a question. How many of your family members or of your friends is an acceptable number of people to you to lose to an impaired driver? I asked myself the same question, and the only answer that I could settle for was 0. 1 is too many. I'm Billy Pierce. I'm a sergeant with the Tennessee Highway Patrol. I've been a state trooper for 17 years, and I've focused a large part of my career on DUI enforcement. I've attended several academies and many DUI classes, from the Drug Evaluation Classification Program to the Drug Recognition Expert Program. I've also attended the Tennessee Highway Patrol Trooper Recruit School, the Tennessee Law Enforcement Training Academy, and the TBI Special Agents Academy. I've been involved with DUI investigations, from the actual DUI arrest to a DUI crash scene, and following up through the court proceedings as well, even to the extent of having to notify a family that they've lost a loved one due to a DUI crash. I can honestly tell you that 1 is too many. What I have to offer you today is a plan to reduce the number of deaths in the United States due to impaired drivers. I submit to you that after the first drink, a person is more likely to continue drinking and then operate a motor vehicle and result in a crash that could take a life. This plan would not only help reduce deaths and crashes, but it would also eliminate extreme legal costs. It would help eliminate also the number of families impacted by losing a loved one to an impaired driver. Let's talk about some state and federal laws. First of all, the legal drinking age is 21 years old, and the government has set at 0.08% of blood alcohol concentration for people 21 years of age and older that they're presumed impaired at that point. A person under 21 is presumed to be impaired at 0.02% blood alcohol. These have been set up because the government realizes the dangers on the highways due to impaired drivers, but it's not effective. It shows from NHTSA, statistics show that in 2012, 21 to 24-year-olds led the percentile with 32%. 32% of these drivers were impaired and caused crashes that killed people, and their blood alcohol concentrations was 0.08 or higher. And in 2012, NHTSA also reported that of the 10,322 crashes with DUI fatalities, all the drivers were at least 0.08% or higher. So this is not effective, the drinking age and also the blood alcohol concentration. The solution would be a zero tolerance policy to impaired drivers under the influence of alcohol or illicit drugs. Let's talk about a few legal considerations. Let's talk about criminal law first. If a person is convicted of DUI, or if they're the driver, it's DUI and causes injury to someone else, they're going to lose their driver's license. They're going to acquire criminal history. They're going to acquire fines associated with criminal convictions, and if it's a felony conviction, they're going to lose their right to vote and also their right to bear arms, and then they're going to lose their freedom. They're going to go to jail or prison. Let's talk about civil considerations as well. Legal costs to attorneys and fees, attorney fees, possibility of massive punitive damages under civil liability. The DUI DWI Foundation reported in 2013 in the United States alone, DUI incidents cost the public $114.3 billion. Again, a solution to this is a zero tolerance on alcohol consumption and illicit drug use during operation of a vehicle. The next thing we want to talk about, and the last thing, is the impact of the victims and their families. If you're a DUI driver, your life's never going to be the same. and the families of these victims' lives will never be the same either. Mothers Against Drunk Driving provided victim services to over 61,000 families in 2012. And I've seen firsthand what DUIs crashes consist of. It's etched into my memory as far as the sounds, the vivid odors, the mangled vehicles, the lives lost, and their families. And I can tell you one is too many. And the only way to stop this is to support a zero tolerance policy. In conclusion, and the solution to the problem, I think we can all agree that one member of our family, one of our friends, or even someone we don't even know is one person too many to lose due to an impaired driver. Looking back at the age limits, blood alcohol concentration limits, and legal considerations, victims and the victims' families, these are not even powerful enough forces to keep people from driving while their ability is impaired. So it's up to each one of us to make a choice and make a decision today. One is too many. Make a decision and support zero tolerance regarding alcohol consumption, illicit drug use, and operating a vehicle. It begins with each one of us.